Welcome back into Game Fanatics to another first look video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out Abra-Cooking-Dabra. Abra-Cooking-Dabra is a cooking card game. Manage ingredients and make British dishes to keep toves, borogoves, and mome raths fed. Meet timers and fulfill puzzling orders despite the angry, wacky cat being your boss. You are Wonderland's new chef. Oh, it's not that different from real life then, having a cat for a boss. Ain't that right, Tokyo? Just sitting here on my desk watching. Alright, it's being developed and published by Door407, which is a developer and publisher that we know for Diplomacy is Not an Option, is another one of their games. And so this is the demo for Abra-Cooking-Dabra. We're going to check it out. Success and stars. To receive them, you need to fulfill orders. If you finish a level without stars, you can't advance to the next one. Alright. Let's feed some toves. Here's the best thing. For the first order, I did not get to read all of that. Cheshire Cat 3. What do I do with the coins? I buy some sauces, I guess? Hello, Tove. He wants some onion rings. All right. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but what would you like, Mothroth? Vinegar. Oh, good thing I already got that. Guests are gone. 3 out of 3 orders completed. Acceptable. Put cards into the fridge to use them on upcoming levels. Don't forget to press button afterwards to finish the level. Oh, fridge is open, full, I guess. Alright, push the ready button. Alright, 3 stars. New cards at hand. Plate, garden, sink, and empty bin. New decks unblocked. Vegetable seedlings. New cards unlocked in decks. Parsley seedlings, cucumber, tomato, onion, and mustard. It looks like I can grow my own crops to be used. What's the shop sell? Okay. Level 2. Some guests lick their plates clean. You don't often have to wash dishes afterwards. That's convenient, although I don't know how clean their tongues are when they lick those plates clean. Want to grow some ingredients? First put the garden card on the farm slot, then put seedling cards on it. Garden on the farm plot, and then we can put seedlings on it. So let's do onion or cucumber seedlings. I guess we're doing onion seedlings. Let's do cucumber. We already have onion. Alright, so he needs tomatoes and onion salad. We We gotta chop the tomato, then we gotta double chop the onion. We got some cucumbers now. Okay, there you go. How do it? You can always sell the cards you don't need. Fresh cucumber and onion salad. I gotta wash it this time. Alright, so while I'm doing that, we need tomato. And onion. Alright, so there's parsley, cucumber, and onion, right? Tomato. He needs tomato. Alright, guests are gone. 5 out of 5 orders completed. Alright, I'll take all of that with me. I think the most stressful thing I'm coming across so far is the timer type sound when you're putting stuff in the fridge. Whew, pressure. New cards, grater, plate, and sauce boat. New cards in shop, knife, and garden. New cards unlocked in deck, carrot seeds, lemon juice, and cabbage seeds. So I can buy either additional garden or an additional knife. I would think I'd want to get the additional garden. If you collect all the 3 stars on a level, a special guest will come to our cafe. Alright, what do you want? He wants coleslaw, so he wants juliennes, carrots, parsley, and onions? How does that work? So I gotta cut the carrot first. And then we can grate it. I gotta do the same thing with onion and parsley, maybe? It's a slaw, maybe that's cabbage. Is this how it works? Alright, so we got that and that. What is this? Fresh oyster. Hello. Don't mind me, just growing some crops. Lemon sauce and mayo. Or mustard. Oops. Do I not have the mustard base correct? I might have messed up. There's the mustard base. Oh, I messed up. How do I do this? I messed up. How do I clean out my thing? Oh no. I can't complete it. Because I can't get my boat back. It just goes into the trash and that's it? I can't put this in here, so I can't do that anymore. Alright, I'm gonna move on. That's really annoying. So we're gonna need cabbage again, which we don't have. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble here. I would need another boat, but I don't have any money, and I don't have a way to get the boat. So I messed this up. I also don't have a way to get more cabbage now. So yeah. We're gonna have to go, how do I leave the level? Replay. There we go. Redo that level. We messed up. Alright, so vinegar, we've got cabbage. Parsley. We got cut and grated carrot. Seems like it's also luck-based then, because if you don't get the right sauces or right vegetables on a pole, then you're kind of screwed. And you just gotta, like, do the round over until you get the right draw. There you go, buddy. Alright, here's where we messed up. Because he gave us the mustard-based sauce, and instead I accidentally used the lemon instead of the mustard. So what I needed was this and this to make the mustard sauce. Oh, we got some spices, and we got some fresh oyster. Alright, so here's where we get the cabbage, where we need to get cucumbers. Onion, parsley, cucumber seeds. That's what we need is the cucumbers. We'll get some onions going too, because I'm pretty sure I need that as well for both of these dishes, or at least one of them. Now that's cucumber, cabbage. So let's go ahead and get the cabbage started. We're going to also need parsley for this dish. Let's put it on a plate. We need vinegar to go with it. And then we got to slice some cucumbers. And then theirs is mayo and parsley. For the boat. And then their dish is tomato, cucumber, and parsley. So we need more parsley grown. Thankfully we got some to grow. So they got tomato, cucumber, and then the parsley once that's ready. And they're going to need coleslaw, which is this, and we're going to need some more parsley. So let's pick up some more seeds to see if we can get some more parsley seeds. And then they need vinegar and oil. So it's cabbage, carrot, I think I'm getting myself a little bit out of order here. Alright, we got the fresh boat, so we got this and this to make the side dish that they want. And then we need to get the carrot shaved. We got the cute cabbage shaved, and then we just need to cut up some parsley. And we'll be all set. There we go. 5 out of 5 orders completed. I say all the customers are served. We've got a special guest coming soon. If you feed him... So we got a special guest coming? Hello, oyster lover. Alright, so he needs spices, lemon... Oyster with lemon and spices. So we just need plate, oyster. I'm assuming we gotta open the oyster. That's why the knife is showing, and then we need lemon and spices. There you go, sir. Special guest has been served. For cards in the fridge to use in the upcoming levels, don't forget to press the ready button afterwards. So you can't carry over plates, so I want to carry over seedlings. We'll take the mustard and olive oil. We'll take onion, tomato, and parsley. I don't know what you actually need in the next level, but that's what we'll take. Alright, new cards at hand. A cooker and a pan. New cards in the shop, chest, and a plate. I want the chest. Sunflower oil is in the deck. So we want to go to the shop, and we want to pick up another fridge. That'll allow us to carry over more cards into the next round, making the next round that much easier. Alright. Start by washing dishes. We've got our second chest. We got pan. So they want fried cabbage. So we need to do cabbage that's going to be cut. Sunflower, pan. So we're frying up some food for this first guest. We're going to get some more seeds. Ooh, don't want to burn it. We got some tinned beans this time. Interesting. Hello. How can I help you? Alright, so they want some sauteed onions. So we're going to need some sunflower and some vinegar. So we got to spend some money on some sauces. We got the sunflower and vinegar. Let's clean our pan real quick. The other thing we're going to need is onions, double onions cut up. Alright, here comes the next guest. Alright, here's our double onions cut up, sunflower, and there. So he wants the boat, so we're going to have to get some more sauce because we don't have the lemon juice for it. Oh, we got to put it on a plate first, Alright, so we got the lemon and mayo for that. Let's throw the lemon and mayo in the boat. And then we gotta get tomato chopped up. Cucumber. And we're gonna have to get some parsley chopped. And then while we're working on that, he's gonna want carrots and cabbage grated. So we need some cabbage. There we go. Alright, so the cucumbers, tomatoes, and the parsley cut up. Alright, and then you need the cabbage grated. Need the carrots sliced and grated. I'm gonna need some more sunflower. There we go. Cabbage, carrot, and sunflower. Oh boy, now I'm feeling a little bit of the pressure here. We got tomato and onion. Cabbage sliced and... Okay. On a plate, duh. Alright, 6 out of 6 orders completed. Let's see, all the customers are served, but we got a special guest coming. If you feed them, you may unlock a secret level. Nice. You want some beans and toast, eh? I'm getting a lot of sunflower oil, apparently. How do I go about making the sandwich? Oh well. Let's work on getting sunflower oil. Alright, there's our second sunflower oil. There we go. We got 3 finally. So we gotta do some beans. We're gonna cook up some beans. Right? Or do we just need to open the beans? I guess we just gotta open the can of beans with a knife. Now what do we do with the beans? Alright, so we gotta do 2 pieces of bread. I don't get it. Tomato paste. We gotta do the beans and tomato paste first, and then we do the toast separately to make the sandwich. Alright, so we got the toasts. Do I have to clean the pan in between each one? I have no idea, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We still got over 2 minutes, so we're fine on time. This definitely gets interesting when you have to kind of guess at what you get out of it. Put cards into the fridge. On a little bit everything if I can. Okay. New cards at hand, sauce boat, and a pot. So we got another sauce boat, and we can get another chest. I think what I'm going to end up wanting to get is that other knife now. Yeah, I think we'll get a second knife. Because what I can do is, while I am focused on a recipe, if I have multiple of a vegetable over on the side, I can literally just set the second knife to just work on chopping up all those. And then that way I don't have to do them to order. How do I do this secret level? I gotta do a level 5 and then I can unlock it. You won't get any stars in this level. This time your job is to serve the VIP clients and fulfill all of their orders. Alright. Better make sure that noise wasn't me. VIPs are eccentric personalities. At least frozen cards can be defrosted. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, let's get this place sorted. Alright, so we're gonna need to chop up some onions. So let's get this guy working on the chopped onions. We're gonna need sunflower oil and vinegar. We have vinegar, we have sunflower oil, so we're good on that. We're gonna need to do sauteed onions, so we're gonna need the cooking pan, and then once we get all these onions chopped up, we'll be able to cook them up. Now, the other one, we're going to need vinegar and oil for the sauce boat. What the hell? How do I unthaw stuff? How do I unthaw? I'm so confused, because that just screwed me out of the oil I needed. Okay, now it comes out. Now we need tomato chopped, cucumber chopped. And then we need parsley chopped. The other sauce boat needs mayo and lemon. Okay, eat up and get out of here, please. You're driving me crazy. Wait, they want more stuff now? Oh my god. And this person wants a peeled carrot and a regular carrot? Alright. You get out of here. Mayo and parsley. What is that? I don't know, but egg, pan, sunflower oil. I gotta crack the egg first. And then this one's gonna be cucumber. Cabbage. What the hell? And of course, now I can't put the frickin' parsley on here. Mayo and mustard we need for this. I just need the cabbage to thaw. You need grain wheat, and you need cucumber sliced. You go away. Again. Alright, so you want carrot and a cucumber. But I can't use that carrot. Alright, so we need sunflower, cabbage sliced. Sunflower, cabbage sliced, pan, and plate. Vinegar and olive oil for that. I can't use the burned olive oil. And then this one, soft-boiled egg in a pot of water. How do I make that? Then chop parsley. Need some mayo. Wait, what? Soft-boiled egg without shell? How do I take the shell off? I gotta cut it again? Okay, we got rid of him. He needs a carrot and a cucumber. So we need to get some more carrots and cucumbers, because we don't currently have any. What is this level? This is insane how much work this is taking. Alright, fried egg, so we need another egg. So we gotta appease this guy at least with these two to get another egg. So to make that, we need to do a poached egg. So we gotta wash this, and then we're gonna have to put it back on there so we can get the egg. We gotta do a fried egg and a poached egg, so we're gonna have to please them twice. So we gotta do lemon and mayo, so we need more sauces because we don't have any mayo. So let's get the boat together so we can get that done. Alright, so mayo and lemon. And then we need to do mayo and mustard. Okay, so mayo and mustard to make this sauce. Now to do the poached egg, we need to do water, and we need to stop burning my stuff. Alright, so he needs sliced carrot and grain wheat. So we just need to slice a carrot. I can't use that grain wheat, so I have to guess get more. How do I get stuff to be unburnt? So I can't finish this unless I can get another egg. But I can't use the grain wheat. Was I supposed to protect it at that point? Is that the only way to complete this level now? Oh my god, and the freezing constantly spreading out my cards is really annoying. So I'm basically just waiting on this grain wheat to become usable again. Which it doesn't look like putting anything in the fridge helps with that. So I'm not quite sure what else I could do. We did the fried egg. We did both of the boats. We just need to do the fried egg. So we have the sunflower. We have the pan. We just need the egg, which I need to be able to turning the grain wheat into him. But I can't do it because he's burned the last grain wheat we got. Like, the freeze effect leaves eventually, and then that's not bad. But I can't do anything else now. Can I, like, cook it to warm it up or something? Other than putting it in the fridge, that seems to be the only thing I can do. What if he freezes it, and that fixes it? Come on, freeze the grain wheat, please. Nope, didn't freeze it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Can I grow grain wheat? I don't think so. Nope. I'm not seeing that other card. I will not stop. Eat the frickin' grain wheat so I can finish the level. Alright, so I'm gonna assume this round is just scuffed. And call it there. A little frustrating because I don't know how I could prevent that. The only thing I can think of is when I got the grain wheat to throw it straight into the fridge to maybe protect it. Now that I know that certain food items have to be protected, like the grain wheats for the chickens, we can get the eggs, and then when we get the eggs, we're going to make sure we throw those in the fridges to protect them until we're using them in whatever dish we're making. I think that's what I'm going to have to do if we try it again, run it back. But yeah. So, Abra-Cooking-Dabra. It's a really fun game. A little bit more thought needs to be put into it than I expected. I like the pacing of it. It's hectic, but not to where it becomes overwhelming. The fact that you can reposition cards wherever you want them, pretty much, allows you to kind of keep yourself organized in a way that's comfortable for you. They definitely give enough time to get most things accomplished, but this is the second example where you mess something up and you're scuffed. That run is over. The fact that they have a replay button helps. The fact that most of the rounds are pretty quick also makes it feel like you're not losing much when you do mess up a round. So yeah, really interesting game. I like the gameplay mechanics of it. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. This has been the demo for Abra-Cooking-Dabra, and if you'd like to check it out as well, I'm going to have the link to the Steam page in the description down below. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.